All right, so next question just says, I keep blaming myself for not being what my ex needed and catch myself feeling bad for not being some other person that would have been quote unquote cool enough or right enough for him. I know this is unhealthy thinking for me, but how in the world can I stop this thought process?
That's a great question. It's kind of like saying to someone, don't think about pink elephants, or yelling at someone to relax. It only makes them tense, and it only makes pink elephants, of course, pop right into their head. So if this person is, she kind of knows the thoughts that she's not supposed to be thinking, like that negative self-talk, and by the way, she's absolutely right, and I would encourage this person, if you're listening, give yourself a pat on the back because you had the insight to recognize that there's something about your behavior that's not working for you. And once we can actually diagnose and see the issue, it becomes so much easier to fix. So good for you for seeing that that's an issue. Now, how to cure negative self-talk? We definitely don't want to get into a state of self-flagellation and self-criticism about our negative self-talk. That obviously would be counterproductive. So instead, we want to use a technique called thought replacement. I would want this person to make a list of 6 or 8 positive self-statements that she wants to make instead of the negative self-statements. And then here's the step a lot of people skip. I would need her to literally write it down on an index card or in her phone, some area that she can always, always, always see it. And when she finds herself going into the negative self-talk, I would want her to make sure that she repeats those 4 or 5 phrases literally in a row. And it's hard to remember them at first. And that's the beauty of it. It's a little bit of a riddle at first. It gives your mind something else to work on, a different puzzle to solve. What was the 4th item on my mental short list of things that I need to remember to say instead? So it gives you a little bit of a distraction, and it trains your mind to start wrapping itself around those positive self-statements instead of the old negative ones.
That's good.